When you can't trust your friends, weighing trust and loyalty in the inner circle. When you can't trust your friends, weighing trust and loyalty in the inner circle. Loyalty is often touted as the ultimate measure of friendship. We are programmed to believe that true friends will always have our backs, that they'll be honest about our flaws, and that they'll stick by us through thick and thin. But what happens when those very friends betray that trust? For many of us, the idea of trusting others with our vulnerabilities is both liberating and terrifying. On one hand, sharing our deepest fears and insecurities can create a sense of safety and intimacy that we may not experience with family or romantic partners. On the other, that same vulnerability can leave us feeling exposed and defenseless, making us wonder if we've made a terrible mistake. But what constitutes betrayal in the context of friendship? Is it the occasional white lie to spare someone's feelings? Or is it a more egregious breach, like stealing a partner's company secrets? Where do we draw the line between being a supportive friend and being someone who enables destructive behavior? The problem is that friendships are inherently asymmetrical. Some of us may be the ones offering solace and validation, while others may be the ones draining our resources and time. It's a delicate dance, one where we must constantly assess the value of a relationship and decide whether the benefits outweigh the drawbacks. One of the most difficult aspects of navigating distrust in friendships is recognizing when it's happening. We often find ourselves trapped in cycles of self-doubt, second-guessing our perceptions and wondering if we are just being paranoid. But the truth is, our instincts are often right, and the sooner we acknowledge that, the sooner we can begin to make changes. So how do we rebuild trust in friendships that have become strained or broken? The answer is never easy, and it requires a combination of self-reflection, communication, and sometimes distancing ourselves from those who have proven to be toxic. It's a tough conversation to have, but ultimately, honesty is key. We must confront our own feelings and behaviors, and be willing to make sacrifices in the interest of maintaining our own emotional well-being. By taking a step back and re-evaluating our friendships, we can begin to develop a more nuanced understanding of loyalty and trust, one that prioritizes our own needs and values, even if that means letting go of friendships that have become toxic or unbalanced. Trust is not a static thing, it's a living, breathing part of any relationship. And when that trust is broken, rebuilding it requires effort, intention, and sometimes a willingness to let go of relationships that no longer serve us. By accepting this reality, we can develop more authentic, more fulfilling friendships that prioritize mutual respect, empathy, and trust.